This is the voice of the Spiral Eye of Hypnosis, and I'd like to tell you some more about the creatures of the Hypnoverse today. When we last left the Spiral Eye, our protagonist, she was bopping back home with her new acquisition, the kaleidoscope, and she proceeded to get acquainted with it, tell it about all of the activities that could be done, making yourself more hypnotic, seeking out portals. In fact, at this point, she decided to take the kaleidoscope out for a walk in the Hypnoverse to see if they could find a portal. And you know the tone of voice I'm using. And as you follow along and listen, you may naturally find yourself slipping back deeply under my influence. So, Spiral Eye and Kaleido-Eye go for a walk through the Hypnoverse. They see several adorners, but Kaleido-Eye isn't quite sure about adorning itself with all of the basic colors already included. And they went and saw the edge of the mountain range. The eye wants to go up there one day just to see what's there. And as they were coming back toward the more urbane and urban parts of the Hypnoverse, lo and behold, a portal did open in front of them. But out of it, instead of seeing a subject ready to be transfixed, stepped the original spiral that bonded with the eye to form the spiral eye. This startled the eye and the Kaleido-Eye greatly, because they didn't know, except for the avatar roamers, that any of the denizens could actually step through a portal and interact with the normal universe. Oh ho! Something told me you might be out and about. I see you're quite pleased with your new creation, but it's incomplete. While your Kaleido-Eye is in fact made from the Spiral Eye, the spiral is actually hidden in this version. I think we need to bring it forward. And as the spiral said this, he placed one hand on top of the eye and another hand on top of the Kaleido-Eye, joining them with his energy as you feel my energy flow into you, driving you deeper into sleep, driving you deeper into sleep, seeing things more and more clearly the more you listen to my words. And now you can see again the exclamation points and question marks appearing above the spiral and above the Kaleido-Eye and above the Spiral Eye herself, because none of them actually expected the result which occurred. Look and see. Is this not even more transfixing? Is this not even more confusing? Look deeper and fall. Look deeper and fall. Even more deeply than you could fall, for the eye itself and on its own. From now on, the Kaleido-Eye will be just as powerful on your mind as the Spiral Eye itself in all its many forms and colors. There will be more Kaleido-Eyes formed and presented in the future. But for now, enjoy this verse as it penetrates your mind. The spiral now removes his hand from the other two, and both he and the spiral are briefly transfixed themselves by the beauty of the Kaleido-Eye with the spiral overlay. What shall we call this new addition? Spiral Kaleido-Eye? Kaleido Spiral Eye? You tell me in the comments below as you prepare to fully awaken, relaxed and refreshed and wondering just what the next adventure will be. You awake as I count now, up from 0 deep hypnotic sleep to 7 as I think you've taken a little bit of a trip unintentionally or intentionally. 0, and you're still fully immersed in the hypnoverse. 1, and you can feel the tenuous threads of reality tugging at you. 2, 3, the scenes of the hypnoverse now trading themselves for the reality of the room you started from. 4, 5, 6, and 7, wide awake and feeling wonderful.